On Memorial Day weekend this year, I went to the Southwest Quilt and Fiber Art Festival in St. George, Utah. There were a lot of really great quilts to see. I think they boast over 500 quilts, according to their information. And so I don't think you're really wanting to hear me try to explain all of these. And honestly, I was more here to kind of enjoy myself. So I captured some still images of the things that I thought were particularly nice. Instead of talking through this whole thing, I'm going to go ahead and have this set to music. So if you don't like the music, you can just simply mute, and I will come in with some narration later on, and I'll let you know when that's coming up. But until that point, just enjoy the show. For the rest of this show, I ended up having my battery run out in my camera, but I did get some pictures on my phone, and part of that was the best in show. And then also, I got some nature collages that were from one of the special exhibits. And then also an applique sampler, and that was from the applique section, I think. And then there's also something that kind of looks like a New York Beauty type of a quilt that was really complex. I think that was from one of the special exhibits. And then that car collage was from one of the special exhibits. And then there were these little cross stitches that were made to look like these fancy medallion quilts, and that was along the side. I don't think those were actually judged. They were probably part of something special. And then this one was really cute, the sheeps from my peeps. That was in the wool section, and I thought that one was pretty clever. And then the Fiber Arts Guild had a special exhibit, and they had a couple of pieces by Margaret Abramsha. And so if you're on Instagram, you probably know about her. She does a lot of stuff there. And then my favorite out of that section, and possibly the whole show, was this collage that was done of Devil's Tower. I thought that one was really neat. And finally, there is the vendors section. And usually there are some vendors that don't want you to film, and so this is all I'm going to show of that. But I did capture a couple of quilts that were in a stand that actually had really nothing to do with quilting. They just had them up as decoration, and I really liked the way they looked. So I hope you've enjoyed what I've been able to show here. And if you did, go ahead and hit a like to this. I have other quilt shows that I have covered in the past, and I will have them linked to the description in this video. And until next time, happy sewing!